Thank you so much. Honorable ministers, deputy minister, senior government officials, your excellencies, dear friends from medias, dear friends from friendly Zimbabwe. I am honored and deeply grateful for extraordinary welcome that you have given to me. It is my particular pleasure to convey to you all, as well as to the people of friendly Zimbabwe, the most cordial greetings from the President of the Republic of Serbia, His Excellency Mr. Aleksandar Vučić, as well as those from the Serbian people and all the citizens of the Republic of Serbia. Sincerity and warmth of those greetings reflect our closeness and mutual understanding as representatives of freedom-loving nations and peoples. Republic of Serbia and Republic of Zimbabwe have decades-long friendly relations, unburdened by colonial past, exploitation, and human trafficking. My country has stood firmly and loyally with Africa through the whole period of its modern history. As the biggest successor of Yugoslavia and the state that holds and preserves its legacy, as well as the values it spouted in the international level, Serbia actively and consistently supported and helped African people in their just fight for national liberation and encouraged the states to this great continent to take a place they deserve and they belong to them, along with all their rights on the international stage. As in the crucial moments of anti-colonial fight, when Belgrade and Yugoslavia diplomatically, morally, materially, and militarily supported liberation movements of the African peoples, the same way my country is trying to, in the frame of its capacities, help the friendly people of Zimbabwe in these difficult and challenging times. At the same time, we are only responding to the solidarity and support of Zimbabwe, which was expressed in the most difficult historical moments for my country during the 1990s. We will never forget that Zimbabwe, as a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council and as a great friend, voted against the imposition of sanctions against our country. By this act, you have earned our eternal gratitude. Although the immediate challenges and problems we face in the modern world have changed somewhat, the values and principles on which our cooperation was based and on which the noble vision of our statesmen was based are still relevant today, more than ever before. Peaceful settlement of disputes, tolerance, equality, the right to sustainable development, respect for international law, sovereignty, territorial integrity, are the principles on which the world of the future must be based. In this context, the new polarization of the world, expansionist provocations, the crisis of confidence in the world order based on respect for international public law, the growth of intolerance, terrorism, migration, economic and financial crisis, unequal distribution of wealth, preservation and protection of the environment are our common concern and themes that require a common response. That answer, at one historical moment, regardless of geographical distances, was articulated through the joint visionary decisions of the leaders of our nations on the establishment of the movement of non-aligned countries. The first founding summit on the non-aligned movement was held in Belgrade, then the capital of Yugoslavia, and now the capital of the Republic of Serbia, in September 1961. And in October this year, in cooperation with Azerbaijan as the current chair of NIM, the 60th anniversary of this historic event will be marked. We expect that the delegation from friendly Zimbabwe will also attend this event. Serbia intends to continue political cooperation with the Republic of Zimbabwe, as well as with the countries of the African continent on known grounds: respect for independence, sovereignty, unity, and territorial integrity, non-interference in the internal affairs of individual countries, and respect for the African Union's positions on international issues. That was and remains the only way to establish and preserve friendly relations between states and peoples, and that is why Serbia highly appreciates the support it received from Zimbabwe in preserving its unity and integrity. Serbia is ready to make its people available to its friends who can help improve some areas. The drafting of the modern law on development and humanitarian aid is in the process, which should improve and make more efficient the procedures for approving all forms of aid, primarily to the countries of the African continent. We are aware that development assistance cannot solve many problems on its own, but we will support, in accordance with our economic capacities, development and other projects in your country, in accordance with our priorities. Dear friends, dear brother, thank you so much for the warm welcome. And at the end of this speech, I would like to say, long live the friendship of the people of the Republic of Serbia and the Republic of Zimbabwe.